Today, the Juvenile Welfare Board invests more than $50 million per year to more than 78,000 children and disadvantaged families in Pinellas County.
The Sheriff's Office can't do it by itself, and no entity can do it by itself. It's too big of a problem. It's a community-wide problem that requires a community-wide solution, and we need help from everybody.
If the kids don't get the services they need, and we don't open up more Boys and Girls Clubs in areas that need Boys and Girls Clubs, we'll have more and more kids dropping out of school. More and more kids creating crimes in their areas. We need to bring more hope and opportunity to the neighborhoods that need Boys and Girls Clubs. Boys and Girls Clubs America came out with the formula for impact. It's very simple. Young people need us the most. We've got to get in those areas and those neighborhoods where young people are at, where they need our services.
Miss Sarah, they've helped me through many things, whether it was at home or at school, and they just helped me and talked me through certain things if I've come to them and asked them.
The Boys and Girls Club of the Suncoast is serving over 2,000 kids, with 7 locations throughout Pinellas County, from Tarpon Springs down to South St. Petersburg.
Provide a world-class club experience that is incredible, where we are providing a safe environment, we're providing positive relationships, positive staff that build relationships with kids, recognition and incentives. The kids don't want to go home at night.
Want to be at the Boys and Girls Club. It's not something that your parents are making you do. It's actually something that you can be proud of.
When I was younger, I was shy. I didn't really talk to other people. I just kept with myself. But as I got more comfortable coming here, I made more and more friends. I met more people.
The Boys and Girls Club's formula for impact, priority outcomes are academic success, good character and citizenship, and healthy lifestyles.
Academic success is the most important opportunity that we have. We have got to help kids progress from grade level to grade level. We have to help kids graduate from high school, go on to higher learning.
I have a child here who is 7 years old in 2nd grade and cannot read.
The Juvenile Welfare Board has a map that shows us where kids are failing at 3rd grade. We need more Boys and Girls Clubs in these communities, serving the children and their families.
We invested in him going to guidance counselors meetings, setting up a plan for graduation with him, and he ended up actually graduating within that same year, making up all of those credits.
We had help from United Way. They sent tutors over the summer, and she showed an increase of about 70% from her pre-test to her post-test.
They things that I don't understand at school, they help me here.
Yes, ma'am. Every day I come here. Before I do anything, of course, we have to finish our homework, and if we need help, we go to our personal counselor.
We play games, which we call high-yield learning activities, that we trick them into learning, but they're still playing games that they love.
My favorite thing of Boys and Girls Club is playing with math games.
In Pinellas County, there is an estimated 29,000 children living in poverty.
Throughout the United States, we have generational poverty, and we have a ton of generational poverty in Pinellas County, especially in South St. Pete. There's no open opportunity for these kids.
Jody's risk potential was tremendous. She was living on the streets essentially. She is a child of a teenage mom. She had every opportunity to repeat the cycle, and with the support of staff and community, she has overcome that, and she's in high school thriving and is going to have a very bright future because of the Boys and Girls Club.
Good character and citizenship is all about having a strong moral compass. Every child needs to be able to understand the importance of right and wrong, how to make good choices. We have a solid Youth of the Year program where kids are recognized for their leadership. They can go on to be the National Youth of the Year. It's an incredible program.
Being able to just be there with other people, it was letting me know that I'm not the only one that knows how to speak and handle myself. So being there and learning and seeing that with my own 2 eyes, it kind of opened my mind and was like, hey, you need to step your game up some.
We want kids to understand the importance of saluting the flag and voting. We want them to understand the importance of giving back to their communities.
One of the biggest things that we teach the kids here is the respect of each other. Common courtesy gets you really far. If you stop and hold the door for someone, if when they're speaking to you, you're looking at them.
Some kids, they need to learn how to share stuff and play together and just just like we've all become a family. We're just working together.
We have a program called Positive Sprouts, which help the kids learn about healthy eating. They plant their fruits and vegetables, and they actually get to cultivate it and learn recipes where they can make healthy meals at home.
Juvenile crime happens between the hours of 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
And the Boys and Girls Club is an important resource to help prevent crime by keeping the kids off the streets. Kids
go into gangs when they don't have a sense of belonging. They find that sense of belonging in a gang. There's a lot of kids out there that need our help. It takes a ton of resources to make that happen, and that's why we need more and more community support to reach as many kids as we possibly can.
The kids participating in the Boys and Girls Club programs absolutely have a future, and they have a better future ahead of them because of the services that they receive, and a better chance of success than those kids that are trying to do it on their own.
Boys and Girls Clubs reaches out to the kids that need us the most, the kids that not all other providers want to serve, the kids that can't pay, the kids that have difficult circumstances, that have anger issues. We work with them. We don't want them to be casualties. We want them to be success stories.
We do not have anything more important to do than to invest in our children.
Be the one.
Be the one. Be the one. Be the one. Be the one.
Be the one. Make a difference in the life of a child today.